Hi, guys. Oh, I got to turn this off. Okay, that's actually good. So I was having a little bit of technical difficulties and I was freaking out. Because we know freaking out is good. All right, I'm going to go through and say hi to people. All right, let's see here. I know I'm going to have to take my glasses off too. Okay. Hi, Anno. Oh, thank you for being here for this. Hi, Marie. Hi, Cal. Hi, Judy. Hi, Edna. Hi, Diane. Hi, Christina. Hi, Lily. Oh, I want to see the moon. I couldn't see the moon last night on the full moon because it was rainy and cloudy here. So I couldn't see it here. Oh, hi, Jean. I'm actually freezing right now. I feel like I need to blow on my hands. I'm so cold. I literally had I had a t-shirt on. I had like a little long sleeve like hoodie, but it's actually just like a shirt material, so it was long sleeves. And then I had my SUNY Brockport college sweatshirt on, and I was not going to come on screen looking like that because it's old and amazing and comfy. But hi, Laura, how are you? Okay, so what I want to do straight away is to white light everybody that comes on, that's in here, that I want to white light everybody and everybody that will see this for future. Okay. We are in and of the white light. Only the highest and the best are allowed. So I'm doing well today. How is everybody out there? Are you guys feeling good? Are you guys well today? How are your families doing? Let me know in the comments. So tonight, I want you guys to know I am sticking to my 1 hour. I do have another meeting after this that I have to attend. So I am sticking to my 1 hour. I know I started late, so I will make sure that I cover that time frame. And as the messages are close to that hour time frame, I'll make sure I finish up with the message that I have and that I'm giving, and I'll make sure you guys get it. Okay? Hi, Edna. I'll check for you. Okay, if everybody just lets me know to make sure that they're in here. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I know. Feeling pretty well for the most part. Yes. Kelly. Very stressed. Try to get thought to the unemployment system. Oh, trying to get through to the unemployment system. Listen, Jean, you're not the only one. Teddy has been trying to as well, and he's so frustrated with it. Any messages for you this evening? It's been a while. Yeah. So, make sure you guys say hi, and if you have a question, you can put your question in there. Or we can just try and tune in, whatever. We're gonna work it out, okay? Hi, Cara. All right, let's see. Who has a question? All right, let's see. All right, Marie. Oh, I need to get the... How did I do it the last time, you guys? How did I do it? Maybe this? I think this is how I did it. All right. I did it. I remembered. Okay. All right. What I just shared is the link so you guys could come on here with me. So that link is the one to come on to the show with me. So Marie, if you can hit that link. Why is my face? Oh, I was just itching it, I think. I'm all red. Sorry, guys. Okay, hey, I need advice from Spirit. Should I keep talking to the Aries or to the Aries I'm talking to, or am I just wasting my time? So as I said that out loud, I kind of heard just wasting your time. When I call on you, Jean. Okay, Marie's coming up.
Hi.
Is she there? Oh, maybe I have to do this. Yay! Hi, Marie.
Hi.
I'm going to move this so I can see your face. Okay. She's like, I got a primp. A little blush never hurts anyone is one of my favorite types of makeup. Yeah, here, let's pinch the cheeks then. Okay. It's gonna take a minute for me to hear you. I'm sure you guys can hear her already, right? I haven't resolved this yet, but I was trying to work on it. So can you say something for me, Marie?
Hi.
Nope, I still can't hear her yet.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, when I can start hearing her, I'll start the message, but this is so frustrating. Marie, can you say something? I can't see your mouth to know if you're talking to me, so. Okay, good. So I can hear you now.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so you wanted to know about this Aries in your life.
Yes.
Listen, I am the Aries in your life, and yes, you love me. No. When is their birthday?
April 18th.
Oh, it's coming up next week. I think it is next week, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I have their first name?
They call him Lito.
Okay. I still have that same feeling. I feel like you should just, this is the thing, is no matter what, hang on, I'll do it so you guys can see my face. No matter what I tell you, you're going to do whatever you want because there is probably lessons that you're going to have to learn with Lito. So the thing is that I feel like you should just move on and do your own thing. If he wants to come back or whatever later, that's fine. But Spirit's making me feel like you just walking away is probably better.
Okay.
Okay, does he have a son?
Yes, he got 4.
Oh, because I definitely felt sun energy for him. And how many of his children is he around right now? I don't know. I actually feel a female around him. That's weird.
I'm not sure.
Okay, did he just have a baby or does he have a baby on the way?
He has a 1-year-old.
Okay, so is this a boy?
Yes.
Okay, so are you sure he's not with that mom?
That I know of, he left her.
I don't know. I still feel her around him for some reason.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's in regard to the baby's mom, the youngest's mom, because I feel like there's probably a couple of moms at least, but this mom, I feel like he's around this mom or this mom is around him for some reason. Okay. So I don't know what he's telling you, but I just feel this female energy around him.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys dating right now, or did you guys kind of break it off for a little bit?
No, we're just talking.
I don't know. I don't know, Marie. I really feel like I don't know. So I know that, you know, you guys are talking and stuff, but I still feel this female around. And I just have to tell you and be honest with how I feel, right? What spirit is making me feel. I would just be very cautious. And this is the thing. I think he can, I think he's very charismatic and he can talk really, I think he can manipulate you very easily. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
I feel like he could really be a schmoozer, and then you'll be seeing him, and then all of a sudden he's gone for a little bit, and you'll be like, "What the hell happened to you?" And he'd be like, "Oh," and then he'd tell you a bunch of bullshit, and you'd really want to believe him because he's so charismatic and he's adorable, and he just wants you. He wants to keep hanging on to you, and I think you would believe it, and that's why I think it's better, to be honest. Oh, you muted your mic, Marie. I can't hear you at all. Marie, are you still there? Her camera might have frozen too because I haven't seen any movement. So, okay, I'm just going to move on to the next person, Marie. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm just looking through comments. Sorry, guys. This is why I like having somebody here with me so they can just feed them to me. Kelly. But the problem is we can't have anybody here because we're social distancing. Okay, and now let's see. Yep, I put the link out. Christina, that was hysterical. Christina Renai. I hope I said that right. She said she went to kick his ass. Oh, hi, Blue Skies. That was hysterical. Okay, let's see. Lily, she was still getting set up and you can push question. All right, let's see. Oh, it froze. Yes, Marie. I figured that. All right, let's see here. I know, did you? Oh, yeah, so I do these randomly. I just take them when I see them. I don't always see them when you guys put them in there, and I try to go back, but I just do them when I can and if I feel called to you. Okay, I'm going to do Lily and then I'll do you. Anno, do you have a question for me? Will Hendrix reach out to me soon, wanting me back? A psychic told me there's a spiritual connection, but he left me for his ex, who I believe is toxic. But before he told me he loves me and wants me. This is the thing, Lily, is certainly he could love you and he could want to have you as well, but the problem is he went back to his ex. Yes, there could be a very spiritual connection there, but right now Hendrix has things to learn, obviously, and sorry, Hendrix has things to learn, obviously, and I just feel like he has to go through whatever lessons. Now that doesn't mean for you to stop living your life, because he's got lessons to learn. Whether or not this is a, I'm just trying to tune in to see if Spirit's telling me whether or not you guys will be back together. Whether or not it is a spiritual connection, like a twin flame or anything like that, that is not coming to me necessarily at this moment. But the thing is he went back to a toxic situation, right? I mean, he obviously still has things to learn with her as well. So right now, I do feel like there may be like an inkling of a possibility, but I don't feel like it's going to happen anytime soon if it does. I would love to be able to say, oh yeah, it's okay, he'll be back. I should have put you up. Lily, did you get the link? If you put the link in there, then I can talk to you and pull you up on screen. And it's easier because then I could just chat with you. But I know it takes a moment for me to be able to start being able to hear you guys too. But the thing is that I just I don't know. I just feel like if this is going to happen, it's not going to happen for a little while. Oh, she's coming up. There she is.
Hey. So when he left me, he told me he still loves me. He told me he still loves me.
Like 20 things at once. Hi, Lily.
Hey.
I'm not going to be able to hear you for a second because that's just what my computer does. I don't know why. I love your shirt. It says love.
Love pink.
Oh, it says love pink.
Yeah, from Victoria's Secret.
All right, let me see. Can you say something so I can see if I can hear you yet?
Hey.
Even just say testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Nope, I can't hear you yet. It'll be just a second. So, I know, did you have a question for me yet? I'm going to look really quick, and I should be able to hear like background noises when she comes on. Hi, Chanel. Can you guys see it still? Yeah, I can't pin a post.
Can you hear me now?
Hi, Leah's Legacy Forever.
Nope.
Can you say hi again for me, Lily?
Hey. Hey.
Still can't hear you yet. So frustrating. I'm going to figure this out. I'm totally going to figure this out. Oh, I see. There's one right there. All right. All right, let's try this again, Lily.
Hey. Can you hear me?
This is so frustrating.
This might be.
Can I hear you yet?
Can you hear me?
All right, how about another testing for me or something?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Can you try it without your headphones for a second and see if maybe...
Can you hear me now?
Nope, I still can't hear you.
Okay. Now I can't hear you. What the fudge? Wait 1 minute.
That was weird.
What? I couldn't hear you without my earbuds.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? So the funny part is I have no idea how my mic got muted because I was just tapping on where Lily's picture is, which is nowhere near where it mutes my mic, but that was weird.
Can you hear me now?
I don't hear anything yet from you, Lily.
Can you hear me now? Like,
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to give you your reading because I can't hear you at all.
damn it.
Can you guys hear Lily though? Can I get... My girlfriend is texting me who's also in here, so I'm going to look and see what she says. Oh! Holy cow, that scared me. Okay.
I wish you could hear me.
All right.
Can you hear
So
me now?
this is the thing is I can't use my phone with this broadcasting system. I have to use a computer. Okay, great. Thank you, Christina Verenai. I have to use this. I can't use my cell phone. It won't let me. I mean, I could try to listen through my headset, but then it feeds back my voice as well. And I literally have to, it's a pain in the neck, basically. Yeah, I know.
You still can't hear me?
Right. So even though if I use my cell phone and listen to going just in with my cell phone, I'll still hear myself and it'll screw me up because I'll hear me talking and then I'll hear me talking from my phone in the headset or wherever, even though I'll be able to hear you.
Oh, no, maybe it's my
Oh,
phone.
I'm using StreamYard.
I'm on StreamYard.
Do you want to try say hi again for me, Lily?
Hi.
Damn it.
Is it the computer?
Yeah, so Lily, can you try and disconnect and try and reconnect again? I'm going to take you off of here and then come back on. This is really frustrating. My friend Dave, I'm going to have to talk to my friend Dave so he can help me maybe go through this. Okay, let's try this again.
Hi. You can't hear me, can you?
Okay, let's see. I'm going to give it a few seconds because I know it's going to take a few seconds to kick in. Okay, try and say hi for me.
Hi. How are you doing?
I still can't hear you. So I'm just going to have to do it without hearing you and you talking back to me. So you'll have to nod for me. I know everybody else can hear you and you can answer, but just make sure you nod or something. I'm not going to be able to read your lips very well. And I'm going to have to keep my glasses on. So you guys won't be able to see my eyes. Sorry. Because you'll just get computer screen and windows from my glasses. Oh, Lily can type what she needs to say to me. That's true. It's just frustrating. Because I can't hear her. Okay, so what was I saying? So the thing is you know what? There might that's another reason. So Spirit might be doing this on purpose to stop you from speaking and responding to what I have to say, just so you listen to the message, right? So I know that another psychic gave you the message. What did she say or he say? Said that you're going to be, that there's a spiritual connection, I believe, right? There's a spiritual connection, and that that they are, I just want to remember it all. Okay. Hendrix. So he left for his ex, and that in and of itself says a lot, right? Because he's not certain right at this moment of being in a relationship with you, unfortunately. Even if he loves you, even if he has this bond with you, right at the moment, he's not in a place where he can commit to you. And for whatever reason that is, I mean, even if it is a spiritual connection, I feel like he needs to go and do the work he needs to do on himself, whether it's resolving this toxic relationship or a non-toxic relationship. You're only hearing what he has to tell you about this relationship. You don't know what else is going on, right? So the thing is I would really like for you to just work on yourself. And if he comes back, he comes back. This is the thing, is I felt like if he comes back, it's not going to be for a while. Now, the thing is I can't tell you what a while is. If I say, wait, I think
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, Lily.
So he told me he's not ready for attachments, and I'm too attached. And he told me he loves me, and that he wants, like, you know, but he just got out of jail like 2 weeks ago, and he's trying to get his life back together, trying to get his life on track. So he's like overwhelmed right now.
Does he have a child though too with this ex?
No, I don't think so.
this is the thing, is right now he needs to get, like I said, he has shit that he needs to work on within himself. Okay. This has nothing to do with you right now. This is him needing to, this is the thing also. Were you with him while he was in jail?
I was trying to send him letters, but turns out he was in a totally different jail than the one I was sending him letters to.
Oh, I see. I see.
We were kind of together right before he got arrested.
Got it. Okay, so this is the thing, is he has some shit to work out in his life, right? And I do not want you to stop your life because he has all kind of stuff going on in his life. I would prefer for you to just go and do what you need to do. Detach yourself from this situation with him. If things come back together and he has his shit together, then great. But the thing is right now he needs to work on himself and you need to work on yourself. I'm not certain about, I don't necessarily feel like this is a twin flame relationship.
No, I feel like meeting my soulmates. I already met my twin flame when I was 12. Me and Hendrix are soulmates.
So either way, I don't know how much this is going to work out with Hendrix right at the moment. And
we haven't talked for 3 days now.
And I think you should just work on yourself. Like really focus on yourself, your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-confidence. All of those things are the things I think you should be focusing on. And it's not just me. I say but it's actually what Spirit is showing me and talking to me about, right? And this is the thing. If he's saying, oh, I don't want attachments right now, that is code word. Listen, he is telling you the truth. He doesn't want to be with you. He's just not that into you. So we can, as women, we can sit here and go, oh, honey, no, it's okay. He's just, he just needs to work out on some things with his ex-girlfriend. No, the thing is he's telling you he doesn't want any attachments. He doesn't want to be in a relationship with you right now. The thing is you have to trust his words right now. So what his words?
He told me not to put myself out there. And he told me that if I kill myself, he would kill himself too.
This is the thing. Well, neither one of you should talk about killing yourself because you don't want to end your contract in this lifetime, right? We have a lot of things to learn in this lifetime, and it's not about killing ourselves because that's if you're going, oh, I'm going to kill myself, that's manipulative also, right? For him to just try and stay in a situation that he doesn't want to stay in right at the moment. Listen to his words. His words are, he doesn't want any attachments right now. He doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. If he is with this other woman, whether it's toxic or not, it doesn't matter because it is something that is other than you. Whatever.
I'm not sure if they're dating now because she always leaves him, but I'm not sure.
But this is the thing. We can make a lot of excuses of, oh, he's just hurt. Oh, he has been so pained in his past and he can't get over it. Screw that. He can choose at some point to be in a relationship if he wanted to be. He doesn't want to be in a relationship right now. I'm telling you that right now. You need to read a book. It's called He's Just Not That Into You. It's Greg.
He's trying to focus on himself right now.
That's perfect. But you need to focus on yourself. Don't focus on him. He doesn't want to be in a relationship with you right now. And the thing is, when it comes down to it, I don't feel you guys together. If you get together, it's very, what is the word I should say? It's very, it's a very tiny, minute.
I rejected my twin flame just to be with him. I rejected my twin flame to be with Hendrix.
So, the thing is twin flames should be together. That's my thought and feeling on it. Like, we come into this world, and if we found our twin flames, it's to be united. But there is possibilities of being separate from your twin flame. Because learning has to go on. We have to grow. We have to do all of these things. twin flames trigger us. We learn a lot of crap from them.
Yeah, I learned a lot from Jordan, my twin flame. Like, I'm a totally different person because of him. Like, I know more. Like, spiritually, I know more about life. I know more about everything.
Perfect.
Ever since the day I met him. Like, I know he's my twin flame. Because all the things me and him been through, all the things me and Jordan been through, he always comes back to me.
Mm-hmm. This is
We
the
always
thing.
come back to each other.
Is I'm not so sure about Hendrix, to be honest. His energy doesn't feel like it's coming back anytime soon. That's just how I feel. I don't want to be like the bearer of bad news, but I have to follow what Spirit is telling me. And it's, you have to do your path. He has to do his path. And this is the thing is, you go out and live your life. If you find somebody else, then you go find somebody else to, because we're not supposed to be here and just be sad and mourning, you know, what will never be or what may possibly be. But the thing is if somebody's telling you, oh, it might happen later on down the road, that's manipulation. You need to run. Okay. So the thing is I would prefer for you to work on yourself, to distance yourself from Hendrix, because right now he's not into you. Right now he's not wanting to be in a relationship with you. And if he's in a relationship with somebody else, that just is an even more bigger red flag to me that he doesn't want to be in this relationship. You understand?
But he always talking about how he wanted to get an apartment with me, how he wanted to be with me, and all of that. And just
when was that though? Was that while he's been
a few
in
days
jail?
ago.
What's that?
It was a few days ago. A few days ago, like last week.
If he's saying those things and then going in a relationship with somebody else or going back to an ex, that's not healthy. How many times is he going to do this kind of stuff to you, right?
Yeah.
So just detach yourself from the situation. And it's not always the easiest thing. It's just about keeping yourself centered and grounded and staying in your power, not being a victim. Just meditate, focus on yourself, and really going and living your life. And if he should come back, then great.
Yeah, Hendrix said he's not good for anyone.
Sometimes we have to listen to their mouths.
Like, he is not good for anyone.
And
like,
you can't save anybody. Okay, Lily, you can't save anybody. The only person you can save is who?
Myself.
That's correct. Listen,
I try to give him advice, but that's all I can do.
It is, but he may never ever listen to it. The thing is that I spent a long time believing I could help or change my boy's father, and it was I didn't listen to the things he said. When they say things like "I'm not good for anybody," I mean, they could be just feeling in a bad place, or they're really not good for anybody right at that moment because they're not healthy in their own mind, or they're not secure in their own self.
Like, he's just got out of jail, so he has like a lot going on. Like, he's been depressed. He's on medicine, but he said someone stole it. Someone stole his medication. And he said he's on medicine. Like,
yeah, I don't know, honey. I would just, right now, I feel like you have your own stuff to worry about and you need to go on.
It's hard because I really love him, though.
I know. I understand that, honey. I really do. But you need to start really focusing on yourself and focusing on what's good for Lily. Okay?
Yeah.
It's so I want you to also read that book. He's just not that into you. It's by
I'll try to find it.
It's Greg Behrendt and another. It's a woman that wrote it with him. It's a woman and Greg Behrendt, and he's a comedian, but he's not just a comedian. He really does.
I really think his ex is toxic, though.
It doesn't matter. Who cares? She could be, right? But what does that have anything to do with your life? Her being toxic. So he's choosing to go and be with that toxicity. That speaks volumes to me, that he wants that negativity, that bad juju around him. You don't need that in your life. You need to choose positivity. You need to choose light and love for yourself. That's it. You know?
Yeah. Like the cops, he's been in trouble with the cops a lot. He told Will Wilson to stop peer pressuring me into drinking. He always told me to quit smoking and stay out of trouble. I talked to the cops about it. They said he's not like that towards anyone else, not even his ex, and that he's only like that towards me.
And that could be a past life. That could be a past life thing connection that you guys share, and why he treats you differently. But the thing is,
Faith said the same thing. That's also his friend, that he treats me differently than anyone else, and I must mean a lot to him.
You could, honey. I'm not saying that you don't. But the problem is he's telling you he's not good for you. The problem is he's telling you he doesn't want to be in a relationship with you right now.
He doesn't want to hurt me anymore.
Well, then you need to listen to him. How old are you? Do you mind me asking? Because I feel like you're really young. I feel like you're 21 or younger.
I'm 18.
Perfect.
And he's 20.
Yeah. So you still have a lot of things to know and understand. At 18, I didn't know jack shit. I didn't. I didn't feel... I'm in my 40s. Actually, I'm 49. I just turned 49 on Saturday. And I can remember being in the same position as you, being with boys that were bad boys. My guy was 3 years older than me, so he was 21 when I was 18. And it was a roller coaster ride for a long time. It really was. And I could have saved a lot of time and energy for myself, but I learned a lot from him. So I would never change it. But it sounds like you're learning a lot from him. But the problem is you need to learn more for yourself so you can gain the self-confidence and self-love, self-worth, self-esteem that you need to have for yourself.
The psychic also told me that me and him are going to have kids in 2 years. Like a boy.
I don't know about that, honey.
Me neither. I'm not sure if they're true psychics or not. Like
I don't feel that. And listen, if there's one thing that I'm really good at, babies come through like nobody's business for me. It's one of the first things that I'll feel. I do feel a baby, but I feel like it's for him with this other girl.
Really? Oh. They're going to have a kid together?
I don't know if they do or not. I don't know if they are or not, but I just feel baby energy around them.
His ex, Rachel Witchenbach, has a baby. One of his exes does.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm not sure if he's dating her or not, but she already had a kid with another man. Her name's Rachel.
Got it.
I think that might be the one.
So the thing is I would just take your time and detach from Hendrik and move on for yourself right now. Because I feel like that's going to be the best thing for you.
He's not going to be back anytime soon.
I don't feel like he's going to be back soon, honey. I mean, if he's in your life to be a friend or to manipulate you more, yeah. To get what he wants, yeah. But this is...
Did he only want my money or something?
What's that, honey?
Did he only want my money?
I don't know. I'm not certain. It could be.
Because he wanted me to help him. He wanted me to give him $200 so we could get an apartment together and stuff.
Do not give him any money. Absolutely not. Do not give him any money.
Yeah, I work hard for that money. I have a job.
Do not give him any money. Okay, are you
And
listening?
yeah, I'm listening.
Liz,
People said he
Lily?
would have left me for his ex anyway, even if I did give him the money.
Wait, what's that?
People said that he would have left me anyway, even if I did give him the money.
Absolutely. Don't give him any money. But I have to go to the
Wait,
next person.
Spirit was helping me because I couldn't cash any of my checks because of coronavirus. So it's like Spirit intervened and made it so I couldn't give him the money.
Perfect.
Spirit wouldn't let me.
That's right. You need to
But
thank
yeah.
Spirit right now because you'd be out that money. So you need to be very careful with this guy. I don't care what smooth talking bullshit he's telling you. You need to listen to him. He doesn't want to be around you. And I really don't like that. I don't like that you're he wanted money from you and asked you for money. So you need to stay away from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, sweetie. You take care, okay?
You too.
Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let's see. Glasses so I can read again. I think I'm gonna. I don't know what to do. Jansen Sky. Oh, sorry, Diane. 3 different. I was told about something about recipes. And it was. Let me contemplate. But I told NO that she was next. Oh, what is going on? Holy cow. Okay, I just missed a bunch of them. Oh, I see. You guys were all talking about Lily.
Bye, guys. I'm going home. Tell the world I said bye. I'll just get every property real quick. Don't worry about it. I'm getting one.
Good idea. Christina, yes. If they poke on. That's right, Christina Dowden. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lesson. I say, a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Oh, you couldn't see the app on your phone. Should I try and do it again? Here, I'll do it. I'll put the app up again. Or not the app, because sometimes it might get rid of it again. Okay. Okay, I just reposted it, you guys. Yes, work on yourself, raise your vibration. The right people will come into you. Yep. Thank you guys for backing her up. I like that.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Bro, can't hear you again. I'm so ready to sleep because you're all being so working on this. Oh, what are you doing? Go for it. They say you get to me for your phone. No, that's not. You were purposefully doing that. No. She was purposefully doing it. That is what's called forceful. Hey, my property.
Yeah, so Enno, I did not see a question for you. Hey, Jen. Thank you, Christina. That is correct. I do take donations, and that's how you get prioritized. But I did just post the link. I did it before. Oh, Jesus. Here, I'll just post it again. There you go. There's just the link. So you can try and come on. Yes, Leah. But nobody can hear me or interact with me. I mean, you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you, and it's... Edna, you got to call that to you, girl. Okay. I know. I went through a transformation recently, and something to look forward to would help a lot. I've been focusing on myself these days. Hi, Twitchy Witchy. So I know I'm going to have you answer me through the hi, Corin. I'm going to have you answer me through the chat or a private chat, either one. Okay, so I do feel substances around you. Is this for you or somebody else around you? I know. Okay, thank you. Oh, I know. I actually feel like really... So I feel like really good what would I like to call it? Love, light, energy. That's what I want to call it. Corin, I'm doing a message for NO right now, but you can put a question in the chat if you'd like. But do you have children, NO? I just felt a daughter for you. I want you to know that I have such love energy coming from your heart chakra right now. It's amazing. I feel like you doubt yourself a lot. Mm. Okay. So, Leah, do you understand? Oh, no, not Leah. And no, Leah, I see that you're there, but I'm doing a reading for NO right now. Okay. So listen, this is the thing I want you to know is that I do feel a daughter for you. So please be very careful, especially since you're telling me you're quite young. I want you to be careful. I want you to trust yourself and work on yourself more than anything else. Don't let the focus be on anybody other than yourself. But I do want you to know that you do have at least a daughter coming that I can feel. But it's all about doing the good things for yourself and having her in your life later. Does that make sense? Yes. So Leah, yes, you guys can join the thing. You did come up for me, Leah. You did. Yeah, you can go back on there, Leah. I see you took yourself off, but you were before Jen. So I don't know if you guys can see that somebody's waiting, but I can. So. It's really about loving yourself and making your feeling so strong within yourself, right? Because I feel like I know that you're so tough on yourself and you're worrying about the future and if you'll be a good person, if this and that, the other thing. But I do feel that and this is, I don't want this to sound how it's going to sound, but I feel like you could live for another person. So if you had a child, you'd make it your life's mission to live for that child. This is the thing is, I want you to treat yourself like you're a child because you're telling me you're very young anyway. This is the thing is, pretend you have that little 5-year-old within yourself. See that little 5-year-old within you and live for that 5-year-old. I hope that makes sense. Do you understand that? So I really do feel like you're doing good work on yourself. I believe that. I want you to keep doing good work on yourself because I feel like right now, having a baby is not the best idea, I feel, to be honest. I feel like working on yourself and making sure that you stay healthy and substance free that's your goal right now, you know, is really working on how much you mean to yourself. But I do feel as though that baby will come to you. Not now, a little later. Okay. I'm going to go to, thank you so much, Eno. I appreciate it. And listen, you're doing good things for yourself. Keep it up. Okay. I'm going to take Leah really quickly.
Hi, Cindy.
Thank you, Christina. Hi, Leah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I just read your lips. I can't hear you yet, but I did read your lips.
Oh, okay.
You're adorable.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting for you to pop on well, your voice to pop up so I can hear you. Yes, Judy, I'm picking from the chat list. You guys are, everybody that's in here is on the chat list. I know, you are welcome. You can wait for a baby. Babies are a lot of work. Okay, can you say hi for me again?
Hi.
Nope, nothing yet. This is so frustrating. Hi, Lucy. Can't hear anything coming from your
Can you hear me now?
no. You guys can hear it, Leah, right?
Yeah.
This is so frustrating. Yes, Lucy, I'm a medium. Come on, StreamYard. Ah. Can you hear? Can I hear you now? Let's see.
Can you?
No.
Damn.
So frustrating. It is crazy. So, Leah, can you type me your question or what you want me to do for you right now? It's so I'll explain what StreamYard is. So what StreamYard is, it's it allows me a platform that I can come into and then it will go through and post either to Facebook if I wanted to, or it'll post to YouTube. Right now I'm using YouTube. However, I don't know what the issue is and why I can't hear you guys when you first jump on. It like kicks in a few seconds later. I don't know if that's my computer or if I don't think it's actually StreamYard, to be honest. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's something that I'm going to be trying to get fixed soon here, hopefully before the next live. But let's see. Dedrick. What surrounding energies do you see for Jedrick and I's connection? Some hurtful things have been done on both ends. So this is the thing I feel. I do feel like Dedrick has some I feel like he has love for you. I don't feel like you guys are together like completely right now. Do you understand this?
We aren't.
I think it's actually a good thing that you guys are apart right now, because it allows you guys time and space to actually focus on yourselves, to be in a good place. I feel like you guys could come back together, but it would be in a different space, and it might even be after you've dated other people. I do feel like the pain that you guys have inflicted on each other is right now. I feel like, you know, okay, it's not a flesh wound. I feel like it's pretty deep hurt. Do you understand? And the thing is I want you to work on yourself, not focusing on him, but just really focusing on you. Oh, that's so funny. Spirit literally just showed me like you like suturing, or what do they call that? Stitching up your heart, because I feel like it's broken right now. So they literally like showed me you stitching up your heart right now. And in that stitching, like sending yourself that love with every stitch like you put in there. Like you're like, I love you so much, Leah. You're a good person. Another stitch. You are an amazing woman. Another stitch. You're beautiful and you are fulfilled. Another stitch. All just being and honoring yourself. Can you say something? See if
Can you still hear me? Can you hear
No.
me?
Damn it. This is so annoying. It's funny because I think it's funny that certain people are being silenced because they have to just listen, right? So I don't take that for granted. When things like this happen, it's usually Spirit has purposeful intent for that, because you're not listening somehow. And this is now the time where you really need to be listening, not only to yourself, because I feel like, you know, we as women, we're like, I'm just going to walk away. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to mess with him anymore. And sometimes I feel like we should just, not being an ego doing it, but just going, you know what? I need to just be me and allow me and not be a victim, not be Dedrick's girlfriend, not be, I am just Leah's best friend. I am just Leah's best love. I am just Leah's everything, right? Learning to love yourself so you can learn and love that other person. And this is the thing. I feel like you're going to be learning a lot of lessons coming up in this next year, especially Leah. This is the thing, is that it's all about loving yourself first and foremost. Okay. And really focusing on how much love can I give myself? Because if you guys come back together at the wrong time, it will not come back together again. Do you understand? So how Spirit was making me feel is, sure, you guys could get back together right now, but it'll all fall apart and you won't get back together later on. But I feel like taking this time for yourself and maybe dating other people, I feel like there really is some really good foundation that you build so you can date him and be with him later on. And I know that you don't want to hear that, because listen, I wouldn't want to hear it either. Because when you're in that place of pain and sadness and hurt, you just want to be with the person you love. But right now, he needs to really focus on himself. And you really need to focus on yourself. That makes sense too, honey. It really does. And the thing is loss is difficult for people, and it comes out in different ways. You know what I mean? Okay, is he having substances around him right now?
Maybe just like weed. That's it. That's all I know.
I'm not sure what kind of soul contract you guys share right at the moment. Spirit isn't telling me necessarily that you're a soulmate or a twin flame or anything like that. What they're telling me is that this possibility of you being together, allowing him to have this space, you know, and so even weed, just so you guys are aware out there, I still pick up weed as a substance. Alcohol is a substance. Weed is a substance just as much as heroin is a substance. And this is the thing is, I have a lot of friends. Listen, I'm going to take my glasses off for this one. I have a lot of friends, especially male friends, that will tell me weed is not addictive. Listen, weed is just as addictive, because when you don't have that weed and you're a cranky ass mother effer and you're trying to be all up in my business and being an asshole to me, that's still a substance. It's still addictive. So just for those people that don't think that weed is a substance that you can get addicted to, I beg to differ. So this is the thing, is that we all have issues, right? We all have our own shit to deal with, to be honest. And when it comes down, especially when grief is involved, we have to allow that person to be able to process through. And they don't always process through the same way. I don't process through the same way as other people may. because I'm usually seeing them as well, right? The dead person. So it's hard for me to process things the same way. So we all grieve differently. Yes, there are stages of grief, but we all do it in different times, in different stages, and different ways. And this does impact, unfortunately, the relationships around us. This is the thing, is I do feel like it's possible that you guys get back together, Leah. I do. But I feel like there's going to be some time apart, and I definitely feel like there's growth and learning and loving yourself is part of it. And this is the thing, is I prefer for you to hold space for him, okay? And holding space is so gosh darn hard. Trust you me, I know this from personal experience. Now, holding space is, you can still live your life. Go and have fun. Experience other people if you want or need to. But holding space is literally like holding them in a piece of your heart and just loving them unconditionally, no matter what they do. And unconditionally is a very difficult word for humans, because we're always like, okay, I have this boundary. I will love you if, right? And this is the thing, is loving you if is not unconditional. So you have to love him if he is grieving. You have to love him through another relationship. You have to love him through whatever. It's holding space for him and just having it a sacred, special place that you're allowing him to be himself no matter who he is, and allowing him to be himself whoever he is, right? Now, the rest of that is all holding space for yourself, because you need to love yourself unconditionally too. We make mistakes. We do things that we farg ourselves up, right? We're doing good and then we're like, oops, I did something wrong. It's okay. Love yourself. Forgive yourself for that. Accept yourself for that. I mean, because for God's sake, we don't always understand ourselves, right?
Mhm.
So look in the mirror. It looks like you're in a bathroom. You can go and turn to the mirror right now, girl, and you say, I love myself. I accept myself, even if I don't understand myself, and I forgive myself. I can't tell you how many times in a day when I go to a mirror and I'm in the bathroom washing our hands like 20,000 times a day now, right? But really looking at myself in the eyes, in the mirror, and saying those things to myself. It makes a difference. It really sends love to ourselves every time we say, I love you, right? You tell yourself you love yourself. It's an amazing gift you're giving yourself. And holding space for Judge Orc is okay. It's good, right? And it's not the costume of him. It is not the facade of him. It is just all of his pieces and parts. His ugly parts and his beautiful parts, right? The parts that don't always shine, the parts that don't always gleam for us, right? It's loving all of those parts, you know? And that's the parts that you have to love about yourself too.
Right.
Okay? So I do believe it's possible that you guys can get back together. It's all about you first off, okay? All right. So I appreciate you coming on with me, Leah. Good luck.
Thank you.
So, Leah, I just want to answer because I just saw that you had another question. Does he forgive me? I apologize, but he doesn't reply and I won't push him. This is the thing, is allow yourself to take that space and take that time back, right? In that, don't contact him right now. Allow him to contact you when he's ready to contact you, okay? But it's really about sending him love, letting him know that you trust that relationship with him and that you trust him, and tell yourself that you trust yourself, okay? Am I saying it's going to happen tomorrow? No, I'm not, because I can't do that, right? but just allow that space and hold that sacred space for him as well. Okay. And I do have another meeting, you guys. I'm so sorry. But I did read a little longer. Let me see. I do have Jen up here, but I know somebody else was Hi, Love Never Fails.
Yeah, that's not my pink trade, Gracie, so. That's not my
Hi, Amy.
say that way.
So Blue Skies, it's just through YouTube. You guys should be on YouTube seeing this.
But that's not my pink trade. You'll have to trade that with Plus.
Oh, Lucy, yes. So I don't know where you're located. It says that she's a medium, but she doesn't know how to develop it. Listen, there are books. Right now we have to social distance, but normally I would say find your local occult shop or witch shop and see if they offer classes. So I do a psychic development course myself. I don't know what area you're in. But I can't do it right now anyway. I am thinking about doing it over the internet. And that is on my list of things to do to work out. So I would have to let you guys know when that's coming and when it's developed, but it is not yet. So I know how that feels because unfortunately when I became a medium, well, I've been a medium my whole life. I knew I was weird. I didn't know what I did. And it wasn't until another medium actually explained it to me. She said, your gifts are my gifts. And I'm like, stop. What does that mean? And she said, one day you'll read for others the way I'm reading for you. And I thought she was making a joke. And I laughed at that time. And I have since apologized to her. But she was right because that's exactly what I'm doing for you. And yes. So I get messages from Spirit and give it to you. I know you guys can't see if I have my glasses on because of the glare. I wish I could wear my contacts. I can't get to the doctor. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I'd be able to. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Monica. I'm actually getting off, you guys, because hey, Cindy, did the full moon raise our energy levels? I've been so anxious most of the day. Listen, Amy, the full moon does that a lot on its own, but this was a super moon as well. And Christina, who is here in the chat as well, it was affecting her quite a bit yesterday. It didn't really affect me yesterday. But well, it kind of did in a weird, very strange way. But the thing that happened with me is I actually felt like I had back labor. I know that probably sounds super weird. I did not have my period. And we all know that sometimes when you have back cramps after you've had children, the closest thing you can even know what labor pain is from your cramps. I always had back cramps. And back labor. And yesterday was just a very strange day. Like I felt like I had back labor all day, which is super weird because I'm definitely not pregnant. So yeah, it was just very strange. So that if it was the full moon, that's how it affected me, which is super weird. I have no idea. But yes, being anxious definitely is easy peasy lemon squeezy to understand for especially full moon energy. I'm getting notifications over here that my meeting is about to start. Yeah, so I just wanted, there was somebody that
By the way, you can unmute it now. We've been great. With that last year, keep that
I'm trying to find one of these. I don't know if you guys can hear my son playing on the video games in the background. So if you do hear him, I'm really sorry. He's being a little quieter than he was the other night. Yeah, so it's yeah, so I can't go back all the way. There was one from Judy, I think, but I can't find it, and I'm not going to be able to have time to go. I can't go back any farther for the messages. Hi, Tulip. So I wish I could do more. Jen, I know you're there, hanging in the wings, so to say. But I am not going to be able to do any more at the moment because I have got to do my meeting. And it's only in a couple minutes here. So let me see. I have private chat messages. Let me see what it says. Aw, thanks, Jen. I'm sorry. I wish I could have gotten to you. And I wish I could have found that. Marie, I don't think there is anything else at the moment. No. Yes, I'm not going to be late for my meeting. You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I do personal private readings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can go over to Facebook and get me on my Psychic Cindy fan page. Or you can email me at thepsychiccindy@gmail.com. And readings are 30 minutes for $60, or an hour is $110. That's U.S. funds, U.S. cash dollars. Normally, I would say I do psychic parties and group readings, but right now with social distancing, we can't do that. But after the social distancing is done, I definitely can do that. You can catch me here. I'm going to go live again probably on Sunday. Maybe I'll keep popping on here and there and seeing who's around. I may do a Facebook one as well. So if you go to my Psychic Cindy Facebook page, please like this video if you enjoyed it. Also, please subscribe to my channel here on Facebook, The Psychic Cindy, because when you subscribe, you'll get, and then press the bell icon to get them notifications. It'll notify you when I'm going live, and then you'll know when I'm going live, and you can pop on and hopefully get a reading, a message, right? Let's see, what else is there? Is there anything else I need to know? Oh, Judy, I don't think it was about your son's job. I think it was about your granddaughter or something. Maybe it was somebody else. But either way, I'm sorry, I can't answer it right now. Let's see, what else do I need to know? I'm going to do a little bit of live I do have things coming up, like the Facebook group. We're going to do the name game. We have to name the group, finish that up, which has been really delayed. Sorry about that. And I also have to do my birthday club on Facebook. Go to my Facebook page. When you see your birthday, if you have had anybody in, let's see, where are we? Right now we're in Aries. So it would be Pisces and Aries right now. I have to put up Pisces and Aries. So right now is Capricorn and Aquarius are up. I have not pulled them yet. If you have an Capricorn or Aquarius birthday, put your birthday on the, you have to find those posts and put it on there. And I do have to post for Pisces and Aries for birthday club. Because I'm going to be pulling for Capricorn and Aquarius. Woo! Sorry. I just said sorry to my stones. Okay, so thank you so much, you guys, for coming on to my live. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you soon, okay? Bye. Mwah.